we're seeing news on the East Coast and on the West Coast as we're looking at right now. Eli Tsives, we talked to you, Eli, yesterday because that video was circulating on social media. Brian found that yesterday and sent it to our producers. Thankfully, you were able to speak to us, but we want to get an update from you because you were the one that you weren't allowed to go to class, you weren't allowed to walk around your own campus because these women barricaded themselves, and you said, I wanted to be
There were some guys there, too, though.
There were a few guys, but you said, I want to be peaceful, I'm not going to try to go through them, and now that video is very famous and all over social media. What are you seeing? Were you there in the middle of the night when all this was going down?
Yeah, so I was in contact with you guys, and I said that I'm going to go down just to document footage for this specific interview. I constantly advocate for peace, and I told the Jewish UCLA students that we should not be going there, as this is not something we need to take part in, because violence is not exactly the right way to solve the situation. But what I will say is the reason why this is happening is because Jews in LA have had enough. They've seen how these pro-Hamas protesters are treating Jewish students on campus, and they've said, fine, if UCLA administration is not going to do anything, if LAPD is not going to do anything, we're going to do something about it.
So what'd you do? So what'd you do? It looks like some guys went down there and they just started ripping down the campus themselves, and they felt with resistance. This thing went on, it looked like, for about 2 hours.
Yeah, so I saw people throwing things at each other. There was, like you mentioned, the removal of barricades. And I had the opportunity to talk with some of these protesters. And they said the main reason they were doing this was to attract police. They said they wanted LA police to arrive.
Interesting.
So they could finally go inside the encampment and start making arrests.
Well,
wow.
You know, and the reason you came to our attention was because you proudly wear that Star of David around your neck, as you are wearing it right now, Eli. So we know that, as you just described, the people in the encampment have been the pro-Palestine group. And then the counter-protesters came in, but it's unclear who exactly they are. Are you saying they were Jewish students, Jewish people? Who were they?
I can confidently say that they are not UCLA students. The average age of those people was around 26, 27, 28, 29. They were all a lot older, and they were just LA residents, Jewish LA residents that have noticed how these pro-Hamas protesters are treating Jewish students at UCLA. And they said enough is enough. If, like I mentioned before, if the administration's not going to do anything, we're going to do something about it.
Lawrence?
They came in and
Yeah, Eli, have you recognized any of the protesters? Are they friends of yours? Any of the people that you have seen on campus?
No, I do not recognize any of them. They recognize me because of how viral the video has gone of me, and I had a lot of people walking up to me and giving me fist bumps, even though I was trying to stay out of the crowd because, like I mentioned before, I'm for peace. I don't want to engage with a mob.
Yeah, well, I was reading about the series of events that are happening on your campus, and it says last Thursday, this is when the protesters started camping out at Royce Quad, right in front of Royce Hall. And the university didn't want to intervene. They're proud of their tolerance for free speech, and they said they were avoiding law enforcement until absolutely necessary to protect the physical safety of our campus community. But then last night, there was a turn of events. They were seeing your social media video along with others. They took issue, the administrators took issue with that, and then they said this encampment is illegal and students will face consequences if they don't leave. Now, I was watching Jonathan Hunt throughout the night. He said this went on for 3.5 hours, and he didn't see much police presence at first. Are you seeing police presence now?
Oh, there's a lot of police presence. When I arrived there, there was not yet police presence, and then I watched as the police cars pulled up. All the police officers came out in their riot gear, they formed their line, and they started marching.
Okay, but you can see that the protesters are still out there. Let's see what happened.
Were there any arrests at UCLA?
Well, you know,
there were no arrests made yet. The marching they only arrived a little halfway into the court, strictly to say we are here, we're not leaving, and there was a lot of cheers for the police. Somebody started playing our national anthem, and a lot of people are hoping, a lot of pro-Israel protesters are hoping that these police will finally go inside and get rid of this encampment to make Jewish students feel safer.
Eli, you said you had some video with you. Were you able to get it to us?
Yeah, I was. I sent it over.
All right.
Okay.
Eli, thank you very much. Stay safe
Eli.
out there. I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.